Welcome to the Exodus On ETL Driver tutorial. On ETL drivers are extremely powerful. They allow you to divide up your migration so that you have smaller transaction sizes. Moreover, Exodus provides a framework to allow those smaller transactions to run concurrently. There's an On ETL driver example in the wiki for Finos Exodus. You can use this as a basis for your On ETL driver. To build an On ETL driver, create a plus process step, and then paste in the example that you've taken from Finos Exodus. Move the build of the On ETL driver to before the migration of the employees. Paste in the example from Finos Exodus. You will need to make some small modifications. For example, the staging table. In this case, it'll be the staging table employee. You'll also need to alter it here. And you'll also need to choose a grouping column. In this case, I'm going to choose empno. And now we need to make sure our migration uses the driver. Double-click the source and choose Use Driver. Press OK. You will need to generate because it changes the code. We will need to make a small change to the On ETL driver build because it was limiting the source tables to only those rows which did not have a migration status set. You might remember from an earlier run we set the migration statuses to M. We're going to ignore that now. And now we're going to check how our migration has changed. Nothing in the On ETL log. And I'll run in the usual way with the launch migration framework. In our example, I'm targeting 2 rows per thread, which is a ludicrously small number, but it illustrates this example. And you can see the log output is slightly different. We have smaller jobs launched as MIG tasks. You can see them being built and tidied away, and then complete. Because our data set is small, we don't really notice the benefits in this example. However, over millions of rows, this could have a huge impact. The more processes your computer supports, the faster you'll be able to run your migration. And now let's check our target data. If we run our migration again, we can see the effect of the migration taking place. As you can see, procedures are empty. I run the migration. And if we look at our procedures, we'll see them gradually show up and disappear. These procedures are created by the migration. When they're all gone, it probably means the migration is finished. Let's just check the log. And as you can see, it has.